Alright, this is Never2muchentertainment, man. Can I get your name?
Shyneboikash.
Word, man. Where do you originate from?
I'm from Palm Beach County, Florida.
Word. Can you describe your life coming up out of that area?
Shit, I stayed with my grandma most of my life. Shit, my upbringing was really straight. Goddamn, that's really it. For real, for real.
Word. What type of kid would people describe you as, growing up?
Shit, bad and energetic.
Bad and energetic. Word. Now, how did you kind of pass, like, the time after school, like hobbies?
Shit. For a little second, like, you talking about like middle school, high school type shit.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club. Well, before I used to go to the Boys and Girls Club and shit, like, I just used to smoke and shit before to make the time go by and shit. Like, I grew up just smoking and shit before, aftercare, and just chilling, like, getting in trouble, like regular kid shit.
Word. When did you start venturing into, like, your creative abilities?
Shit, like when I was like, shit, I ain't gonna lie, I always like did something with art. I used to draw before I rap. Like I stopped drawing to rap. I used to go to the School of Arts.
Word.
Yeah.
The School of Arts. How'd you get into that?
Shit, I used to draw. I went to a middle school called Bach. It's a art middle school for visual arts.
Word. So it's a very visual arts. How did you step into making music? What was that like moment you wanted to decide that you were gonna try and record yourself?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie. I always wanted to do like something with music. Like before I wanted to rap, I used to like try to make beats, but like that shit didn't really work out.
Right. So then, how successful were you when you started making songs and dropping?
My first song, goddamn, it hit. My first song I dropped it hit like 15K. I deleted it and then I dropped it again. Right now it's at like 400K. So I say it's good, for real.
What type of reaction did you get from your peers and families when you told them you wanted to venture into music?
Shit, I ain't really tell nobody. I just did it. Like, I ain't really tell nobody. I just really just started.
What type of support have you been getting? Has it been more positive?
Shit, it's been positive. Goddamn. Like, I don't really be tripping on folks like supporting my shit. Cause my shit gonna go up regardless.
Right.
So I ain't even tripping. I don't really be paying attention to that.
Right. How do you feel like for the people who haven't listened to your music, what's the proper way for them to experience it?
Shit, like I can do it like from two views, like from folks that know me and they don't know I rap or never heard none of my music. Like the best way to hear it would be like in a live setting, for real. Where you would just be sitting trying to like understand it.
Word. Now then, what type of vibe do you need in the studio when you record?
Shit, I can really record in any type of setting. It don't really matter, cause like not necessarily like I rap the same on every song, but like my sounds type shit specific, so it ain't too much in shit. I can really record in any set. It ain't not too many places that I can't record.
How often do you feel like you record your music?
Shit, I record often these days. I'm working on my tape right now.
Alright. Now, how do you get these stagnant moments where you have periods where you feel like you can't, you know what I mean, writer's block?
Shit, I go like, I be going out and doing shit.
Let's go out and do shit.
Yeah.
Do you feel like being active helps you come up with more inspiration?
yeah, cause like shit, it's really like this. Like with me, shit, if I like say I ain't recording, I don't necessarily take breaks, but like just say I ain't recording type shit, and I'm just doing a whole bunch of shit. Like nigga, I'm gonna have something to rap about the next time I record. Like no matter really what it is, like nigga, regular shit, turn shit, like I'm gonna have something to talk about in some type of way.
Now then, do you remember your first performance?
Shit, yeah.
Can you detail it?
Shit, it was me, 10K, Billy Angel, God rest the dead, K9, goddamn, my boy Tech. We was in that bit turned up. I got booked for a Flophouse show, my first show. Like either like 2021 type shit. Yeah, my shit was pipe. I ain't gonna lie. My first show was paid too.
Oh, they paid you?
Yeah.
So you kind of already had like a set standard for yourself when you hopped in.
Shit, yeah. I mean, yeah, high key. Like, man, I came in rapping, charging for features. So yeah, I ain't.
How much is the feature for you right now?
Shit. I mean, I work with budget, so it's like I be on some other shit. Like I be on some shit. Like I take budgets, cause like that'll tell me how much you think I'm worth. Like that's like what you think. Goddamn, a song worth or some shit.
Alright. So then, what would be your lowest? Your absolute
Shit,
lowest?
whatever you got.
Whatever you got.
Dead ass serious. Whatever you got. Shit, cause like
came in with like $50 and $70.
shit, they can get them the song. Goddamn, cause you gotta know a lot of folks ain't got it like that. You feel me? So you gotta cut slack for the folks that can't really produce like that. Cause at the same time they still trying. Like, and just say you give a price that's too high, and by the time they get that shit, you charging something else. That shit, like, I know a nigga like me, you tell me a price on some shit, and I goddamn work to get that shit, goddamn, and I know I don't be having it like that, and when I hit you up, that shit a different price. That shit gonna make me feel a certain type of way. So, like, gotta cut slack.
Now, do you have any honorable producers you have on mind, like your top three favorite producers out there?
Eddie Cinco, Tyler Ocean, Rocky Thuggin, Cap Crunch, Chai, and You Trippin'. That's it.
Now, what's some advice you would give to artists about going about artist-producer relationships?
Shit, don't fuck with no producer that's goddamn, bruh. For producer doing shit like, alright, it'll be a buzzing artist type shit. You will have years and years of work with this goddamn producer. They don't never mix your shit. Soon as they start working with a nigga that's about to go up, they mix your shit. Like, that's not a nigga that got you in his best interest, you feel me? Like, work with somebody that got you in their best interest. That's gonna, like, even, it don't even gotta be with the music shit, goddamn. It can be all the way down to the personal relationship. Goddamn, like, making sure you get the shit like court dates, shit like that, shit that's gonna keep you out and rapping. Like, a lot of niggas be fucking with producers just cause they goddamn got like a name. When in like reality shit, you don't even need a producer, goddamn. Like, the producer needs you more than you really need them on some shit, goddamn. So don't really settle for this shit. The same as working with another artist. Don't settle for less. What the hell you gonna do a song with a nigga for free for if he can't even help you go up or get you some new fans? That shit go the same with producers.
That's true, man. That's true. Now, since you're from Florida, can you tell me some differences between the Florida rap scene and Atlanta's?
Shit, like, Florida niggas be rapping real life shit, bro. Like, niggas here, bro, they don't be rapping real life. Like, that shit be fairy tale shit that you see in movies. Goddamn, like, Florida niggas, like, that rap, that shit, like, you know what the fuck going, like, you know that shit just happened. Like, and if it ain't just happened, it'll be explained like it just happened.
Right.
Like, really. Probably some old Atlanta rap, but I ain't running into no goddamn rappers from here that's goddamn rapping and that shit sound like they just did it or they goddamn doing that shit.
Right. I get you. I get you. I feel like Atlanta rap is more secretive, but there's also a lot of people that they don't really rap about themselves, they'll rap about their partners or like people they say that know.
Yeah, see, it's rappers in Florida that do that shit, but you ain't gonna run across too many for real, you ain't gonna run across too many cause niggas in Florida catching the rico, like we been catching, like with niggas like in Florida been getting the rico for down there 35 years, like goddamn.
Wasn't one of the recent ones with Glock 9?
Hell yeah.
And Hot Boy, right?
Shit, it was a worser one, goddamn, in my city. 143 man takedown.
Damn.
Goddamn. Everybody facing, like, all together, everybody can get, like, up to, like, 3,000 years.
And now, for the people that don't know, what are the chances of a person beating a RICO charge?
Shit, it depends. Goddamn. If it's fed, it's slight chances, but like it just be different types of RICOs. Like you can get a state or fed RICO. A state RICO kind of easier to beat, cause like shit, state charges just kind of like that shit easier to beat. You ain't when you going against some shit federal, nigga. You fighting the whole United States of America. When you doing some shit state, nigga, if you do some shit in Georgia, you just fight in the state of Georgia. So, like, it's different, you feel me? But, like, nigga, you can beat your state RICO charge and the feds can pick your shit up. So now, your shit might have been lax, you feel me? Like, some straight shit. Now you in some whole other shit, you feel me? So, it really varies.
Yeah, it varies.
Cause like violent charges you don't get the same shit like for no weed as a violent charge.
Is he doing other states or just like for a fed versus state? Are you talking about for like Florida compared to other
Shit,
states?
that's period. Like you ain't gonna get no 5. Well, it's niggas that's getting 5 years for shooting, but you get caught with some weed, you ain't gonna get the same time as the nigga that just got caught with 3 guns and he on the run for a body or he on the run for a shooting. Like them violent charges, goddamn, them shits be easy to beat, but nigga, if you got a violent background, that shit over with. Like violent shit, goddamn, versus drug charges. Yeah, violent shit versus drug charges, goddamn, you gonna always see like the differences like with the time and shit.
Now then, do you have any proud moments of your career?
Shit, yeah, doing shows like my first couple, well, not doing shows, like doing my first, like, see, my first show, I ain't gonna lie in the beginning. My first show was in DC, goddamn, on a tour. So yeah, doing my first show in DC and then my second show right after that in LA. For real, like those are my most proudest moments, goddamn.
Now, what are some other places that you're trying to touch?
Shit.
Like within your career, you want to
I was supposed to have a show in Canada, goddamn. Really trying to go out there. I had got my passport and all for that shit. So really Canada right now.
Canada, bro. Do you have like a favorite track you have released recently or like of all time?
Shit, my favorite song of all time. Hell nah, that shit ain't even out yet. I ain't gonna cap. Hell nah. My favorite song on my tape, I've been saving that shit for 6 months. Yeah, I've been saving that one song. This one song, I've been saving for 6 months.
Now then, if you were to be approached by labels and they're offering you contracts, what are some rules within the contract you would want to like demand?
Yeah, that I drop whenever
ask for.
That I drop whenever I want. I own all my masters still, cause like it's the main thing on the masters, goddamn. Cause like I got my shit set up in so many different companies, goddamn, like BMIs and ASCAPs that like, that's a lot of shit to goddamn, like, go searching for to make sure the money there and shit. So like, I done already been getting my money a certain type of way, so like, I don't wanna fuck that shit up.
Word.
That's really it. Like, I need that paperwork to be right.
That's
Cause
true.
I'm a different nigga about money.
Now, what's the first investment you feel like you would make once that big check comes in?
Shit. Honestly, I won't even necessarily buy no studio, like, but I like the studio where I be recording at, or like I get like 10K some better shit, cause that's where I really would be recording at, cause I would like to record myself. Like, I really invest in a Newman mic and goddamn a MacBook, for real, for real.
Now then, what do you feel like you would wish you could tell your younger self at any time?
Goddamn. Shit, I could have did more when I was younger, like, as far as like, well, in Florida, I can't really say shit, cause like, in Florida that shit be different. Like, shit, how I got help here to do shit, I ain't had that shit in Florida. So like, shit, I really just say move.
Now, to close it off, what do you feel like the kids need to hear, or like the youth needs to hear for inspiration for those that are trying to chase their ambitions, creative ventures, something that they need to stay on track?
Shit, listen to folks, goddamn, listen to folks who want to see you win type shit. Don't listen to nobody that, like, where they always talking and it seem like they putting you down, cause that'll like defer you from doing what you really want to do. And like with the music shit, only you know how you want your shit to sound. You know how you want your voice to sound. You know how you want to make your voice. Don't let nobody try to tell you to change your voice up. Goddamn, cause that shit what work for them might not work for you, and what they like to hear might not work for you, and it might not sound good when you do that shit. So just do your own thing and stay true to your shit.
Word. Now, what's your name one more time, and where can we find you at?
My name is Shyneboikash. You can find me on SoundCloud at SHYNEBOIKASH. You can find me on Instagram at One King Young Nigga, Young with, well, Young spelled YUNG. I got another page, Shyneboikash with 2 H's.
Word. I appreciate you for coming out, man.
For shit, sure.